Welcome to the YouTube channel of me, Ugly Wretch. Like, comment, and subscribe. Or else.
So I'm pre-recording videos before my holiday, okay? I was going to do, because this is the 8th video I'm recording, okay? I was going to review Legacy Breakdown, you know? And I was going to throw in the upgraded spoiler. And then I was going to have him combine with the rest of Minosaur. But you see, someone was like, where's my review? I asked you to buy something, you bought it, where's my review? So, you know what? You're getting that instead. Sorry. Everything else is going to get shunted along. They're all going to be out of sync. And, well, you get what you're given, really, don't you? So, makes my life easier because this is a lot quicker. We're going to review Transformers Legacy United, blah, 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 Deluxe, Origins Bumblebee. Yeah, you upset now? Well, you know, it is what it is. That's what you get. He comes with accessories before we get too into it. He comes with 5 of these things, which, like, you can't store them, you can't do anything with them, so they go over there. Just go away. Go, shoot. Ah! Curse you, vile woman. No, it's just, I hate these things. He also comes with a jetpack. Did Bumblebee have a jetpack? I know Sideswipe had a jetpack, but Bumblebee? Sure. And a really weird looking gun. Okay, fine, sure. So here he is, and he looks like he did at the very first episode of the original Transformers cartoon. Which is what he's meant to. And in real life, these colours aren't as bad, but unfortunately in the camera, they do. Let me try to turn the light off, see if that helps. No, not really. I'm not going to blame them because it's painted plastic, it's moulded plastic, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. Again, this is plastic. This is plastic. That's painted, but 3 different colours. Yeah, 3. Alright, fine. It doesn't look too bad. I don't dislike, because, you know, that's what he's meant to look like. Why'd they stay then? That's what he's meant to look like. So, size comparison. He's a deluxe, but he ain't a big deluxe. I don't know. This was never like my favourite design for Bumblebee, you know, but it works, I guess. Transform it. Okay. I know you can get Wheeljack, and he can fit in the back of Wheeljack, and I think you do it by like popping these loose and just folding them up. And he fits in like that. Something maybe you have to fold these over again. I don't know. He fits in like that. I honestly don't know. I haven't got Wheeljack. If anyone wants to donate him, send him to... No, okay. Right. So, for transformation. So, wow. Transformation, we'll pretend I've just popped those loose, fold them up. Pop that loose, fold it up, whatever. They're one of these hinges that they don't like to go past in certain ways. You have to kind of fold and then fold again, and then, you know, it doesn't like doing certain ways, you know what I mean? We're going to pop the nose bit first. I haven't transformed this in a few days, I don't remember. We'll pop the little nose bit first, and we're going to wiggle this whole top piece. Should come loose. There we go, like this whole top piece. Okay. Probably should have done this first, and then we move on to the sides. So we've done this side piece, fine. I mean, just go to the back here and wiggle these loose, and these are the important bits. Just make sure these are up and out of the way, because they just plug under there. And try to split. Yeah. Now these are up, we can basically just try and straighten this all the way out. So from, let's get this on. So instead of being like that, it's now like this. Okay? A little bit messy, but whatever. I'm going to turn it so all this is on the outside. I'm going to fold this flat, and there's a little tab there and a little slot there. Line that up. This we need to get on the side and fold up. And this we need to move around, and see this nice big hinge in the middle? You need to bring it through and bury that into the foot. Sorry, foot. Did I say foot? Yes, the foot. Okay, that's a leg. So we'll pop that loose, fold it onto the top. Get this, straighten it all the way through, turn it to the front. Get this, bring it down onto the tab, lock it in. If you didn't see this before, try and get this out of the way. This piece sort of gently tabs under there. There's a slight tab. It's not a big thing, but it does. So we'll get that loose, rotate it all the way back, bury that hinge into the foot, fold this up. Those are the legs. There, it's done. What do you think? Alright, fine. Alright. Turn it around, come to this piece, split it, and on these hinges out here, so you got to get in there, rotate it all the way out to the side, all the way out to the side. Might as well come under here and flip out the hands, come underneath, flip out the hands, there we go, turn the waist around. You need to open this up, bring it down, and then double hinge it through. This yellow piece, double hinge. Bring it through, collapse that down onto the body. We get this bit, get this piece, fold it underneath, and then just try and collapse that down to the back. And that is Origin's Bumblebee in his robot mode. There's quite a bit of kibble. There's quite like this whole back panel. It folds down reasonably well, but it's still just a big lump hanging off the back. These off the side of the leg are still technically just hanging off there. But all things considered, rather, he's actually quite nice. I forgot to show off you could put the jetpack and the gun on the alt mode, but to be honest with you, it doesn't look very good. I might transform it quickly off screen at the end, but it doesn't look great. But he comes with his little pew pew, so you put it there, and it's just not the most intimidating gun. I assume it's blast effect compatible, but we're never going to find out, because I ain't doing it. I hate blast effects. It's got his jetpack that you can plug into the back there. Unless you move the... It's just kind of pointed down, so you have to like move the backpack around. Oh, backpack? Wow. I'm not really a fan of that. And weapon storage, if you've got the jetpack on, you can't store it in there. And I think the instructions literally said to just stick it in the shoulder. Because there are... This light's not working with me today. There are holes in the shoulders. There are holes in the panels there. You can store it in places. But one of the most... It's potentially the most intrusive one. But if you've got the jetpack on just because you don't want to lose it, you can actually plug this into one of the jet pipes, whatever, jet outtakes. Ankle tilt, he's got bend, swivel, blah blah blah, 90 degree bend. There is a double hinge in there, but I don't know how much you can actually access that because of the way it transforms. There is a waist swivel, might fight with the backpack a little bit, but it is there. Swivel, in and out, blah blah blah. It's all there. No wrist, but who cares? The head is... Was G1 Bumblebee that fat? I don't remember him being that fat. He might have been. Why have we got a bit of rubbish in between that? Oh, there you go. He might have been that tubby. I don't dislike it. I quite like Tubby Bee. Yeah, it's quite cutesy. And I have tightened a lot of these joints. A lot of these joints were really loose, and I've had to tighten them. I'm undecided on him. I don't dislike him. I like him enough, but I don't think I like him enough to track down Wheeljack to be an accessory. And then if I got Wheeljack, I'd have to get Jazz. And Jazz is probably the best of the three from what I've been told. But he's hard to find. So it's like, we'll see how we get on. If I ever find Wheeljack cheap, I'll get him. But I don't think this justifies getting Wheeljack. Let's have him hold one of these stupid things. Can he actually... Wow, I thought they'd at least go in his hat. This is literally the first time I've tried it. What are they for? He can't even... Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Size comparison. there's Legacy Crankcase. So he is tiny. He is teeny tiny. I've got nothing else available. What have I got available? I've got the Cyberverse Deluxe, and if I reach over far enough, the Earthrise mainline that I've already started to custom paint. So, you know, there are other Bumblebees. You could have had 3 Bumblebees back to back if I rushed. Yeah, he's alright. I don't dislike him. So, Transforming Studios, or Transformer Studios, can't remember which it is. I think it's Transforming Studios. I appreciate you saying pick him up, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have done. And he's a nice enough figure. I do appreciate him. He's not my favourite figure ever, but he's alright. And I do like having a nice big fat cheeky head on him, rather than, you know, being all super skinny and stuff. It's quite endearing to have him being a little bit tubby in the cheeks. And the figure isn't. If you actually ignore all this stuff, it's actually quite a slender figure. Ah well, we'll call it a day there. So for anyone who's wondering if any of my videos aren't exciting, like the Friday videos aren't as good as the Wednesday videos or anything like that, it's because I've had to completely reorganise everything. So it's not my fault. We'll blame Transforming Studios, but still subscribe to him, okay? I'm going to Scarper. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Toodle-oo.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all come back now, you hear?